Hello guys, welcome to today's lesson. Today, book 6, page 11, okay? Let's repeat the words. To lose your temper, to argue, to discuss, a discussion, an argument, to mention, to swear, sexist, to slap, a swear word, overestimate, underestimate, jealous, jealousy, to get over, thoughtless, sorrow, a rival, an affair, a mistress, a stalker, to stalk. Very nice. To lose your temper, guys, means to lose control in a situation or in a conversation, okay? If you are talking to somebody and you get angry, some people lose their temper, they lose control and they start yelling and shouting, okay? To argue is when you speak angrily with another person, normally when you don't agree with that person, okay? And you are normally angry and nervous. To discuss is simply a conversation about a topic, about a subject, and you are talking to a person about that, and you have positive and negative sides of the situation or of what you're talking about, and you are discussing. Okay, discussing is healthy. Nobody is angry, nobody is nervous. They are only discussing, talking about a topic. A discussion is the noun of the verb to discuss. An argument is the noun of the verb to argue. To mention is very similar to Portuguese, like discuss. But discuss in Portuguese, it has it's a slightly different meaning than the one we use in English, okay? To mention, as I said, is very similar to Portuguese too, and is, for example, when we are talking about a third person, okay? For example, I have mentioned you in my conversation with Victoria, okay? To swear, guys, has two meanings, okay? To swear means to promise something seriously or officially, okay, that you are telling the truth. For example, if you are going to be a witness in a trial, you have to swear to tell the truth. Okay, you put your hand like this and you swear to tell the truth, okay? But to swear can also mean to use offensive language, offensive words towards another person, okay? With the purpose of insulting that person, normally, okay? Okay, sexist is just like Portuguese. To slap is to hit somebody with your open hand, to slap, okay? A swear word are the words that we use when we are swearing, saying bad words, okay? Normally these are the first words that we learn in a foreign language, swear words. Overestimate, guys, is to guess too high or too big an amount. For example, if you are throwing a party for 10 people and you think that 200 bottles of beer will be okay, you are probably overestimating, okay? And to overestimate also has the meaning of thinking that somebody or something is more important than it really is, okay? And underestimate is the opposite, okay, for in both situations. Jealous is when you, jealous is an adjective and jealousy is the noun, okay? So when you are jealous, it means that you are upset or you are angry that somebody has something that you don't have. So you feel jealousy, okay? To get over means to accept something. Normally that something is an unpleasant thing. To accept something after dealing with it for a while, for a long time. Okay, you get over. We can also use get over when we are talking about a disease. Okay? Because it's unpleasant too. Thoughtless. Thoughtless, guys, is somebody that acts not considering what other people feel. Or not considering that they may upset someone. Okay? Sorrow is a feeling. It's a feeling of great sadness. We normally use sorrow when somebody in the family dies. Okay? So, sorrow is a feeling of great sadness. Arrival is just like Portuguese. We have the same word in Portuguese. An affair can mean two things, guys. It can mean a situation or a subject, a topic. Okay? But sometimes if we use it, we can use it with the sense of love affair. A love affair is normally a relationship that is not okay. For example, if married people are seeing other people, they are having a love affair. Okay? So a love affair is that. It's a situation too, but involving a love relationship. Mistress. Guys, a mistress can mean two things. In England, a mistress is a woman that has the control or has the responsibility over something or someone. Okay, that's a mistress. She has the control and she has the responsibility over something. In America, in the United States of America, a mistress is normally, when we hear that name in the United States, is a woman that has a relationship with a married man. Okay? That has a love affair with a man. Okay? So, then we have I stalker, which is the noun, and to stalk, which is the verb. Guys, to stalk, I bet you have heard this word before, means to follow somebody, normally without being seen, okay? And they have a purpose. Normally the purpose is to harm the people they are stalking, okay? To harm, to kill, or to catch that person, okay? To stalk is that. Okay, guys, we have two new idioms here. To make waves. To make waves means to shock or upset people with something new or different. Or to be very active so that other people notice you, often in a way that intentionally causes trouble. Okay? So this is to make waves. And to stab someone in the back means to harm someone who trusts you. We have a similar idiom in Portuguese for that. Okay? Good? So, let's move on. Let's repeat. The police officer the police officer lost his temper when the driver in front of him started swearing. Andrew and Poe were discussing if the celebrity had made sexist comments or not. It was difficult for Meredith to get over his thoughtless actions, and she felt great sorrow because of this. The woman slapped her husband's mistress in the soap opera last night. The director underestimated how jealous the actress would feel about her rival playing the principal character. Many people say swear words when they lose their temper. He mentioned the affair he was having to his best friend last night. The argument between the two colleagues was about the thoughtless and sexist comments that one of them had made. The book company overestimated how many books about the jealous man they would sell for Christmas. Very nice, guys. Let's repeat. Let's practice, Don't forget to pause the video before I say the answer, okay? So, what type of things make you lose your temper? This one, guys, you're going to send to your teacher on the WhatsApp, okay? What did Alan discuss with his boss last night? Alan discussed the new numbers about the company's profits and how he thought they had been underestimated with his boss last night. Traditionally, are there rival characters in soap operas? Yes, traditionally there are rival characters in soap operas. Why did Kevin lose his temper in the meeting? Kevin lost his temper in the meeting because he could see that his colleague was stabbing him in the back by telling his boss about why the deadline hadn't been met. Can you name a character from TV or film that was especially jealous? Yes, I can name a character from a TV or film that was especially jealous. I can't remember any, guys, can you? Tell me on the WhatsApp, okay? What types of things can a person do to get over a disappointment? Types of things a person can do to get over a disappointment are... So you tell me this too on the WhatsApp, okay? This is number 3 on WhatsApp, okay? Don't forget. Do some marriages end because of a partner having an affair? Yeah, some marriages end because of a partner having an affair. Would you feel sorrow if someone special to you made thoughtless comments about you? Yes, I would feel sorrow if someone special to me made thoughtless comments about me. Are there many songs which have swear words in them nowadays? Yes, there are many songs which have swear words in them nowadays. What type of activities do you think a jealous person would do? Types of activity that a jealous person might do are stalking someone, I don't know. What was the song about? The song was about a jealous husband who underestimated what his wife's reaction would have been when she discovered he had been following her all day like a stalker. Was it common in the past for kings to have mistresses and their wives to know about it? Yes, it was common in the past for kings to have mistresses and their wives to know about it. What effect did his thoughtless and sexist comments have in the team? His thoughtless and sexist comments made waves in the team, and the coach asked him to leave. Tell me some famous rivals, please. Some famous rivals are the companies Coca-Cola and Pepsi, the bands the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, the sports brands Adidas and Puma, each language around the world has its own swear words? Yes, each language around the world has its own swear words. Have there been many occasions that the famous American actor Alec Baldwin has lost his temper? Yes, there have been many occasions that the famous American actor Alec Baldwin has lost his temper. Is it illegal in many countries worldwide to slap your child? Yes, it's illegal in many countries worldwide to slap your child. Do some people swear when they are having an argument with someone? Yes, some people swear when they are having an argument with someone. If you knew that your best friend's partner was having an affair, would you mention it to them? Yes, if I knew that my best friend's partner was having an affair, I would mention it to them. Do you think social media makes having a discussion about a topic easier or more difficult? I think social media makes having a discussion about a topic more difficult. Do some men still make sexist comments about women nowadays? Yes, some men still make sexist comments about women nowadays. Why did Mr. Shepard argue with Miss Shepard last night? Mrs. Shepard, I'm sorry. Mr. Shepard Mr. Shepard argued with Mrs. Shepard last night because he thought she was having an affair. Are some people jealous of other people's success? Yes, some people are jealous of other people's success. Why were his parents called to the school to discuss their son's behavior? His parents were called to the school to discuss their son's behavior because he had been making waves in his class by swearing at his teacher. What did people used to call a female school teacher in the past? People used to call a female school teacher in the past a mistress. When students practice their English in the class, do they sometimes discuss social problems? Yes, when students practice their English in the class, they sometimes discuss social problems. What type of situations do people feel great sorrow? People feel great sorrow when they lose a family member. What do people often overestimate? People often overestimate how much food guests will eat at a party and often have a lot of food left at the end. What was the name of the jealous character who tried to kill Snow White? The evil queen was the jealous character who tried to kill Snow White. Which type of person in society is commonly stalked? Celebrities are types of people in society who are commonly stalked. Should we underestimate the power of jealousy and thoughtless actions in destroying a relationship? No, we shouldn't underestimate the power of jealousy and thoughtless actions in destroying a relationship. Why had Mary been promoted instead of her rival Emma? Mary had been promoted instead of her rival Emma because she hadn't lost her temper like Emma had when the client had asked for extra help. Is it rude and thoughtless to use swear words when you are discussing something? Yes, it's rude and thoughtless to use swear words when you are discussing something. What types of things does a stalker do? A stalker generally follows closely what their victim is doing and tries to make the victim feel worried, nervous, and scared in order to draw attention to them. Okay guys, so we are done with today's new content. Okay, should you have any questions, please let us know. See you next lesson. Bye bye.